All right, clock started. This is a 12-minute podcast. It's only gonna last 12 minutes, no matter what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Any questions you don't feel like answering, just tell me to go fuck myself.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite sound? Like, if you could hear a sound, it makes you go like, man, what's a good sound? You love that sound.
The sound of babies' feet hitting the floor.
Okay. Yeah, bare feet just running.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. At the bottom of the screen during this podcast, it's going to say your name, like right here on the screen. What do you want that to say? We make it say whatever you want. What do you want that to say?
Words were said.
There we go. That works. All right. What's the first memory you have as a kid? What's a good first happy memory that you have as a kid? What's the happiest memory you have as a kid?
Happiest memory. There was this huge hill across the street, and it was like just huge humps in it, and we'd get our big wheels and go to the very top of that thing and ride it down, hit every hump, and then the last hill, yeah. Well, I'm surprised we didn't ruin our tailbones coming off of that, but it was so much fun.
Yo, them big wheels were fun to whip around, man.
Were.
You ever get the one with the brake?
No, I didn't get the one.
You get on that thing, da, 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 da. You pull that brake off, I get that nice little spin going.
You could tell you drift.
We would run alongside, then hop on the big wheel. We used to ride that thing all around. Is that were there toys for you when you were a kid that you were like, man, what toys stand out to you as like the shit you had or that you wanted when you were young?
Optimus Prime.
Transformers?
Yeah, I wanted that Optimus so bad. Starscream.
Yeah, Shockwave, all that.
Yeah.
Soundwave was dope.
Man. What are the two twins from G.I. Joe?
Oh, Zoltar and Zaymot and it was like Zaymot and Tomaz or something like that.
Yeah.
It was the Crimson Twins.
Yeah, didn't they like change color or something like in the water or something
Man,
like that?
there was, so not them, but there was fuck, dude. It was that dude. He had the hair, the Dreadnoks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we'll have to look it up. We'll pop them up on. Zartan.
Zartan.
It was Zartan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you like the G.I. Joes and the Transformers?
Yep. I did not have.
You didn't have any of them?
No.
What did you have? Why are you laughing?
Because, I've referenced this story like in stand up. This kid, he was my best friend, and then he switched sides on me. He started fucking bullying me and shit, and he got real mean. And it was he had a certain G.I. Joe, and I was like, man, fuck him. I was like 8 years old, and I broke into his house and stole it. Yeah, in the window.
What'd you do with it?
I kept it.
Just kept it.
I just kept it away and just laughed.
As long as he didn't have it.
Yeah, he didn't have it. Yeah. Jesus.
Nah, I mean, look, I that gives me a memory of trying to steal one of my friend's toys. He had a Transformer. He had the ones that you would slide back, and then they would roll and they'd jump up and stand.
Shoot.
And that kid had that one. Yeah. I was like, fuck this kid. And he knew I had it. He was chasing me while I had it. I was like, I got it. And I thought, man, we all make choices. You understand? Do you remember? You're old. Do you remember? You're old. Do you remember Saturday morning cartoons and stuff?
Yes.
What cartoons do you remember sitting down to watch?
The Merry Melodies.
Yeah.
For sure. This is the ones where they were like all the band ones were all thrown in there.
Yeah.
Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Were you a TV kid?
Yes. Yeah.
How much TV? Was it just cartoons? Were you watching sitcoms and shit?
Yeah, I was watching sitcoms. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sanford and Son and Jeffersons and all that.
Yeah, remember 227 and all that?
Yes.
Yo, I went to DC. I tried to find that building. It's Sherman Helmsley, like, you know what I mean, going all the way through. So you watched sitcoms. So you had what were the sitcoms that you liked? That looking back at it, you're like, that's a weird one that you got to watch. You know what I mean? Like, I always think about like Bosom Buddies. Remember Bosom Buddies? That was a Tom Hanks sitcom where they dressed up like women so they could live in a certain building. What sitcoms stand out for you?
That I probably, I guess it was HBO's Dream On.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that was really a sitcom.
Yeah, you're like the only person I've ever met that is like remembers that show.
Yeah.
That was like that was the first time they got like really creative with all that shit, and it was adult stuff too. And I know I was a kid, and I was like, yeah. I was looking for DVDs of that probably 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
that show was very funny. It the way Family Guy is, it kind of
okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I used to. Were there like days of the week that you were just staying in to watch TV? Like, I used to go on like Friday nights was like all the good shows, and then Saturday morning was those shows. Other than that, I didn't care about TV at all. Like, that block of TV was real good.
Yeah. Friday I do because I really like Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah.
And, fucking Balky Bartakamus.
Yep, good old Balky.
Yeah.
And what else was it? Me and my friends, we all like Family Matters and Full House. We just wanted to sing the song.
What's the greatest TV theme song of all time? Some examples. I mean, Golden Girls.
That Golden Girls, yeah.
The Jeffersons. Yeah. What else you got, Seth? Fresh Prince is great.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be the Jeffersons.
Jeffersons.
Sanford and Son, that was good.
And so, whenever the Golden Girls one is sung, I feel something. Yeah. For whatever reason. So.
And everyone sings that song.
Yes.
Everyone sings that song. Yeah, it's a good one.
You see Stefani and DC Carter sing that, and it is amazing every time they do it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Death row meal. You can only have one meal. Like, what's the last thing you want to eat? What's the last, like, who's cooking it and what is it?
Let's see, Chef Rush, and I want a 3-pound ribeye medium. He has like a coffee crusted one. It is, ooh, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's how often do you get to have that?
Oh, whenever Publix put them shits on sale for $5.99 a pound.
Hell yeah. What's the most fun you've ever had? What's the most fun you had as a kid, and then what's the most fun you've had as an adult?
The most fun I've ever had as an adult. Okay, let's see. Jesus Christ. The most I've had as an adult. A long time ago. It was a car ride to Asheville with me, Jay, Zach, Rinaldi, and Leo.
Yeah.
That was.
So you were in the van?
Yeah, in the van, and that is the most fun I've ever had. Holy shit!
Just everybody making each other laugh.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want. I laugh so much I can't see you all for the rest of the week.
Really?
I can't do it.
You got to take a break from them.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Is that the hardest you ever laughed?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the hardest I've ever.
It's always in a car, right?
Always.
It's always in a car, and it's like it's dangerous. It's like everybody needs to stop right now. We're all gonna die if we keep making each other happy. You know. What about as a kid? Do you remember any?
As a kid,
like super. What's fun? What was a good day when you was little Zoe?
I remember my mom coming out to play with us. It was that was a really fun day.
Yeah. You guys just outside fucking around.
Yeah, we were playing kickball.
Okay.
Us, her, and just a bunch of other kids in the neighborhood. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did your mom know how much fun that was that day? Was she having fun? How often do you think of that thing?
It's interesting. A couple of times a year, and no, she's never. We're not close. So
Got you.
No. Yeah.
Last question, and I'll let you get out of here. Do you love yourself?
It's that delay shows it.
Uh,
You know what? Well, I'll say this: much more than I did last year.
yeah.
Yeah. It feels real this time. Yeah. Like I'm not putting on airs.
Like you were trying last year, it just wasn't taken.
Yeah. I'm just trying on somebody else's clothes.
Man, I found myself trying to do it, like telling myself I love it, and it's like I just knew I didn't mean it. So it was like I was treating myself like a liar. You know how when you know somebody's lying to you?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. So you're not lying anymore?
No.
That's
No.
cool, man.
No.
That's new?
Very. It feels real strange, too. It feels strange. Yeah.
Strange how?
I know it. I feel like I have support, like my shoulders are back, and I'm not so fucking, I don't know, at the whims of the wind, you know.
Yeah. Like people got you.
Yeah.
Yo, that's big. Hell yeah. All right, that's it. 2-1. That's it. Doom.
All right. Appreciate you.
Yo, I
man.
appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah. That's
At this point in time, we, as in you, the audience, have now reached the point of the feature program that in many cases is called the conclusion. Thank you for viewing the program, ladies and gentlemen.